Welcome back, all Capricorns, to your bi-monthly reading for May and June of 2018. I'm using the astrology spread for you in this reading. It is a spread that I have used once before, and I'm just doing a different spin to it, so to speak. There is one oracle message for you at the end of your reading, and plus a message from the bottom of the card deck after dealing out the cards for you, Capricorn. So May and June, Capricorns, starting off in your first house, which is all about what people see and the impression you give to others. You've got the energy of the Tower coming in its upright position. There is something about your personality and how you wish to be perceived by others, Capricorn, in these next 2 months. It's almost like you're stripping back all the surface parts of you, all the protective parts of your personality, and it's almost like you're wanting to become more authentic. You're allowing yourself to be more vulnerable, which is a very rare thing for Capricorns to do. Although your opposite sign is Cancer. Capricorn and Cancer are opposite on the wheel, the zodiac wheel. And so your vulnerability is becoming more a part of your world in these next 2 months. So that's actually quite beautiful. Moving on to your second house, Capricorn, your assets, finances, and the things that you value. You've got the World energy, another major arcana energy coming into your reading. In fact, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major card energies in your reading. So with the World energy in your second house of earned income, your finances, and how you value yourself and others, you have gone through the complete cycle of the ups and downs of finances, and you are about to be rewarded in the next 2 months. So well done, Capricorn. Moving on to your third house, your potential to learn something new, and your local neighbourhood. You've got the major arcana again, the Lovers energy. So there is an emotional situation, decision making between you and those that you are closely connected to in your local area, not so much from those at a distance. This could even be a partnership. This could be something where, this could even be a workplace situation, but this could be something where you are learning more of what not to do than probably what you should be doing in a partnership, so to speak, in the third house. So communications are very important to you in the next 2 months when it comes to communicating your needs, wants, and wishes. Moving now to the fourth house of home and family. Capricorn, we've got the energy of the Devil. Now, it is a very, it's a sabotaging, trapped-like feeling when the Devil is sitting around your fourth house or in any house. So in the fourth house of home and family, it's almost like things have become stagnant. I do get stagnant more than feeling trapped. You may be, at times though, feeling trapped, Capricorn. This could be surrounding your financial situation in regards to your home. But in your second house of earned income and your earning of money, you've got the World card sitting in there. So the World will out-trump the Devil. So whatever you're needing to get unstuck, need to feel like, you know, it's not all doom and gloom. You need to let go of a few habits of the way that you think, Capricorn, in order for this energy to turn in your favour, to turn more into the World energy, because the second house is how you make your money, and it's also a security house as well. Very similar to the fourth house, except the fourth house is all about creating foundations. Well, very similar, should I say. It does tie in with your 10th house, but I will let you know what's going on in your 10th house very shortly. So be aware of that energy. The fifth house is all about how you have fun, romance, and create things you're proud of, Capricorn. You've got the energy of the Death coming in for you in this reading. It is in its reverse position, so you've already been aware of the changes that have been occurring in your life in regards to creating things in your life, creating things for the better. And so you really need to allow yourself not to get stuck into past situations where changes have not worked in your favour. They are occurring. They may not be occurring as fast as you would like, Capricorn, but they are occurring. Change is happening. but it's not happening as fast. You do need to let go of any things from the past that, let go of the mistakes that you've made, because they have helped you grow into the very near future. Moving now to the 6th house of work, health, and duty area of life, Capricorn, you've got the energy of the Page of Swords. When it comes to your health and well-being, and also any routines, there could be a bit of an upset. There could be messages coming in of just disappointing messages, disappointing things surrounding anything to do with your health or anything to do with routines. You may be finding that your routine, I feel it's more of a routine situation for Capricorns. There could be some upsets. There could be things that you're wanting to make consistent, but it's like it's just not going to happen in these next 2 months. It's like things are going to be out of sync with routines. You're going to find that other things are distracting you, or you may be finding that you need to be, this is a card of immaturity, like all the pages. It is an air sign energy. This is more about your thinking, Capricorn. Be aware of your mindset, because you may be upsetting the apple cart when it comes to your health and well-being, and also any routines. So be aware of your negative thinking. Turn those thoughts into what you can do for the better, not so much about what has happened in the past and repeating of mistakes. Moving on now to the 7th house of long-term significant partners, whether in romance, business, or family, Capricorn. You've got the energy of the Knight of Swords in its reverse. So things are going to be a lot more harmonious, a lot more gentler in your partnerships in the next 2 months. Things aren't going to be so hasty or rushed as this action, this energy, air energy can portray in its upright position. Things are needing to be taken down a notch or two, need to be gentler, need to be more restful. I just got respectful, so respect could be a major in your close connections in this month. But things are needing to tone down, not so much about hype up in the next 2 months, Capricorn. Moving on now to the 8th house. This is the transformational area of your life. It's about shared resources and intense emotions. So you've got the energy of the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. She is in a reverse position, so be aware of a woman or a male, as it is a generalized reading, a fire sign energy person that may not have your best interests at heart when it comes to your shared resources, any major changes in your life. She may be quite the manipulator. She could be, or he could be, leading you up the wrong path, so to speak. So that could be the energy coming in for you in this area of life. If it is you, Capricorn, having a moment of feeling negative, you may be finding that you could be stopping your own future by being quite negative in the way that you react to others. It could go either way. Moving now to the 9th house, Capricorn, which is broadening horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So things are working in your favour in regards to anything that you're wanting to pursue, to further and to broaden your horizons. You've been down the depths of, well, it could be hell for some Capricorns, but you have been in the depths of negativity, and so your world is now, you're on the rise to more positive and happier times. And like I said before, or what I like to keep saying with Capricorns, is that Pluto is transiting your sign, and it will be for several years. It is retrograde at the moment, so you are going through a big overhaul, so to speak, in your life. So you will experience many downs, but you will also experience many highs in this lifetime, especially with Pluto transiting your house. Major lessons, but now it's in retrograde, so it's reviewing. You may be finding that you could be going over past things in regards to anything that you're learning, anything that you want to broaden your horizons on, any long journeys even. Long journeys could be quite beneficial to some Capricorns out there. Moving now to the 10th house, which is your achievements and status in the outside world. It is your house, Capricorn. You do rule the 10th house. You've got the energy of the Empress, which is all about nurturing qualities, nurturing, rebirthing, giving life to something new. So I feel that you could be either changing jobs, starting something new, or starting something new within a job. So be on the lookout for that, Capricorn. It can only work in your favour. Moving now to the 11th house of wishes, luck, friends and social occasions. You've got the Judgment and it's reversed. So normally when it's upright, it's all about something renewing itself from the past to be brought back now for resolving. But it's almost like you don't need to bring anything back from the past. It's like the past is the past when it comes to past wishes, past dreams. They may have been fulfilled or unfulfilled dreams may have happened in your life. But just know that the past is the past and you can start something brand new in your life. You're not going to start something that you've been harking for way, way back in your life, as probably as long as childhood. You're going to be dreaming some new dreams. There we go, Capricorn. When it comes to the 12th house of overwhelming, something that you yield to a greater cause of power, this is your spiritual house, this is your karmic house, this is the house of endings. You've got the energy of the Six of Cups in its reverse. Again, not going back to the past, not harking back to the past. So really, what I pick up here for you, Capricorn, is that whatever is ending in your life is that there is a part of your past, or whatever you've done in the past is now gone. You have a brighter future ahead. You can turn your fate around. You are meant to start new beginnings. For some Capricorns out there, older Capricorns, you may be feeling, I don't want new beginnings. I'm quite happy with my life as it is. But transformation in a big way is happening to you, Capricorn, and you either flow with it or you just stay in the world that you are in, the world that you do not want to change at all. So this energy is basically letting you know that whatever in the past is ended for you, and it's time for you to start a brand new life, is what I'm getting for some Capricorns out there. Now, the card at the bottom of your deck was the Emperor in its reverse position. So whatever you've been trying to control up until now, Capricorn, you have to let go of the control. Let go of the reins. Allow yourself to flow. Allow yourself to venture into the unknown. Capricorns aren't really known as venturers or adventurers. In its upright position, you know, it's all about control. Capricorns love control. They like to be organized. But in the next 2 months, Capricorn, your world may be turning upside down. You may be learning that flowing with life is going to work more in your favor. Showing your vulnerabilities, being more vulnerable, being more of your authentic self, not allowing the past to hold you back. Interesting, because your oracle message is ancestors, which is all about the past. But this is past in a good sense. There is support from those that have passed on, whether you believe in that or not, Capricorn. You do have angelic help. You have ancestor help. You've got family members that are willing to support you all the way. They have been around you. Please acknowledge who they are. Please acknowledge them when you feel their presence, because there are some Capricorns out there that tend to sort of ignore and think, no, that's just something silly and you know, it doesn't happen. Once you're dead, you're dead. But in this sense, there is blessings coming from the other side. And so they are wanting you to go through this transformation. They are letting you know that you are not alone, Capricorn, okay? So there we go. Take care, guys, and hopefully I will see some Capricorns back here next time. Bye for now.